back in 1977, when I would have been around about 10, one of the top TV shows on the 3 TV channels we had back then was an American police drama involving 2 detectives, Ken Hutchinson and David Starsky. They drove this superb 1976 Ford Gran Torino car. It was a cherry red with a big white stripe down the sides and over the roof. And at the end of each show, they always got the bad guy. Now, round about that time, we had to get a new cat. And my parents went out and came back one evening with this little fluffy tabby kitten. In my wisdom, I decided at the time, because Starsky was my favourite character, that the cat would be called Starsky. Probably 3 or 4 years on, and there's a knock at the door, and it was one of the mothers from one of the other families in the village to say that she had seen there was a body of a cat against the side of the road not far from our house. So in a panic, my mother thought, oh no, Starsky's been run over. I need to get this sorted out before Paul gets home from school. So she took a walk up the road, and sure enough, there at the side of the road next to the dry stone wall was what was left of a tabby cat, obviously being hit by a car. She then asked my half-brother if he could remove the remains of the cat from the side of the road and give it a burial in the field that was in front of the house. So he duly got a shovel, used it to scoop up the body of the cat, throw it over the wall, dig a hole, bury the cat. Now, his reward for this was £5, which at the time was a fair amount of money. That evening, he decided to take his well-deserved payout for dealing with the dead cat and go to one of the local pubs. He spent his £5, which at the time, a pint of lager would have been about 50p. So he had his fill. Returned home after closing time, and lo and behold, sitting on the windowsill next to the front door was Starsky. The thing I recall more than anything was the scream he made in his slightly inebriated state when he spotted the cat looking at him, thinking he was being haunted by the cat that he didn't really like.